Emma. Hi, I will start in a second. I'm going to wait for a couple more people to jump on. This is really big. It's really big. Sounding the alarms. How are you doing? I do have the live chat up, so if you want to ask me anything, any questions, I will try to answer them the best I can. But all right, well, I think we are going to get started. Okay. Now, this may be a little, hey, Collins, hey! Oh my gosh, oh, okay. All right, I got a big message that I need to get out. So, pop back in later, or it'll be up later. Hi, someone new came in. Okay, so he's saying letting go of the old. Okay, this is a new year, like letting go of the old. Okay, and this is gonna kind of jump back to my last video. So I'll watch it when I hang up. Love you. Love you. It's good. Thank you for stopping in. And talking about the indoctrine. Okay, he finally made the message clear, and I can see it all the way through now. All right, Proverbs 22, verse 6. All right, and I will pull that up right now. My kitty's right here. 22, and I will explain everything. And this is why you feel conflicted when people are talking about these topics. It's not even a topic. This is how we're supposed to be. Like, this is why he's stepping in and saying, okay, correction. All right. Proverbs 22. All right. A good name is better than riches. Train up a child in the way. Okay, the way. All right, look that up. All right, I don't have the definition in front of me right now. The way. The balance. Okay, all right. I'll have to touch that. I will touch on that on a different video. But in the way you should go, which brings me to the indoctrine. Okay, we were taught this Bible was our instruction. Okay, and man created it. And he's like, okay, I'm putting my foot in here, and God's word is in his voice. All right, God's word is in his voice, and he's saying that loud and clear. All right, let go of the old. He's sounding the alarms. Woo, woo, woo. All right, it's the war, and we need to wake up. All right, the hate inside, the regret, the revenge, let it all go. Let go of the old and let go of the indoctrine that you were taught as a child. Okay, they taught us to block out our gifts, our God-given gifts the Lord gave us. They did that to us, okay? We need to wake up. Some of God's healers are right in front of you. They're doctors, natural healers, light workers. And that brings me here. You need to open your mind and let God's voice in. You don't need a book to tell you what to do. God's voice, he will speak directly to you individually. Everybody's like, I don't hear him. I don't hear him. Well, you know what? You want to know why you don't hear them? Hear him? Sorry, them came out. You know why you don't hear it? It's because you're single-minded. Single-minded. You're blocked off from the light. You blocked yourself off from the light. And it wasn't your fault. It was society and the control of man. Okay? It's time to break out. Okay? All right. We need to, calling all God's healers, light workers, the fallen. Listen, you don't have to hide anymore. All right? We all need to open, let God's voice in, okay? And that is the indoctrine that I couldn't get the full message out yesterday. And today he made it fully clear. So I had to jump back on here and say, oh, pooh, that was a slap in the face, okay? That's why we feel so conflicted, is because we were taught this tooth and nail. You have to go to church and do this and do that. God will speak to you and tell you where you need to go. All right? And if he speaks to you and tells you to do something, you better do it. Obedience. Mind the Father, okay? That's what I'm doing. I do not want to be on his bad side. I don't want to be on his bad side. All right. What is lost will be found. And when the truth hunts you down, where will you go? Where will you go? Are you gonna look at yourself? Oh, pity me on me, la la la. Why did this happen to me? Well, you put yourself there. Okay? It's the life lesson that you needed to relive over and over again until you learned. Like, be informed. Be informed. Don't be influenced by society and what their terms are. Be yourself. Love yourself. That's all God ever wanted. Okay? He wants a relationship with us, and he wants us to love him back. And we're not doing our job. We blocked him off. It hurts because it just hurts. Okay, your ancestors, your soul connections and soul plane. Okay, there is so much that we do not know, and he has shown me. And these messages will get out as they come in. And everything is energy. He is in everything. He talks through everything. Have you ever wondered why you were drawn to a certain TV show? Like, say, Star Trek or Stargate? Did that ever, like, it felt familiar to you? Was, like, you know what I mean? It was familiar. It felt familiar, and you liked watching that. He was talking. He's trying to communicate, okay? I might sound bat crazy, but honey, the war has started, and our light workers, we all need to stand up because the indoctrine, stop being so conflicted. Let it all go. He said, let go of the old. It's done. It's done. God's word is in his voice. And you have to let it in. You have a choice to pull yourself out of spiritual darkness. Okay, you have a choice. You know, when oh my gosh, he's going through me. Just love just all around you. You there's no reason not to be happy. And just like I said in my first video, yes, the dead will walk the earth, but it won't be like the movies. They're not going to be zombies. They're not going to break out of the earth. They're not going to do that. It's the single-minded people blocking themselves. We do it to ourselves because of society and what they shove down our throats and put in our minds during school. Like, you shut yourself off from the light, okay? And it's not your fault, all right? And the way we bring up our kids now, like tearing our kids down for being themselves. Why? Why do you want to dim their light? That's what you're doing. You're dimming their light. And that's what society has done. And brings me to, thank you for pulling me off of that and putting me over here. Okay. Okay, yes. Be a child of earth, but not of the earth. Materialistic. Stop being so attached to these things because you're not going to take that with you when you go. You're not. You're going to be you're going to be with the Lord. You're going to be a ball of energy and his love. And, you can feel just, oh my gosh. Oh, it's just. Whew. Clear the old. Let go of the past that no longer serves you now. It no longer serves you. And now, here's the big one. Single-minded people distort the stream the soul needs to come back to the earth plane, resulting in body mix-up. Meaning it's possible to be a girl in a boy's body, vice versa. Let the Lord's voice in. He will show you. But this is why this happens. This is what this disruption in the nature and all the realms. We keep it in balance. We help everything stay balanced. And it's the balance. Things need to come to a balance now, and that's what's happening now. Okay, where the light workers are coming out. Whether you hear it from me or you hear it from somebody else, because these same messages, they're going to come out, maybe in a different way, but they're going to come out and mean the same thing. Okay, if you don't hear me, you're going to come across somebody else. We're just going to keep coming. I mean, please, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. The alarms are sounding. Woo. Really, wake up. Please align yourself and allow God's voice to come in. Surrender to him. Stop fighting it. It's making you sick. It's causing you to have headaches. It's causing you to have backaches. It's just, stop fighting it. It's making you sick. It's just making you sick. Personal hell. But when you come out of that fiery hell inside of yourself, it's like you turn into a butterfly. And you're a whole new you, and you can be you. You don't have to worry about nobody saying this, that, because none of that will matter anymore, because the negative will bounce off of you. Okay? Be positive. Stay positive. Keep faith. Have hope. Pray and thank the Lord. thank Jesus, thank your angels, thank your ancestors, and most of all, spirit and spirit guides. And if you're a star seed, your galactic collective. All right, I am going to sum that up. My girl is crying, so I need to go get my baby. Right? Oh, you see my cat in the background. Her name is Emma. Okay. Bye. Love you guys. I will talk to you soon.